The Avatamsaka Sutra tells us, we should observe the nature of the Dharma realm as everything is created by the mind. Therefore, the way of seeking is to accord with the principle that everything arises from the mind and is changed by our perceptions. The teachings of the Buddha are appropriate and perfect. Then if we seek youth, health, eternal life in accordance with these teachings, can we attain them? Certainly. In this case, Master Yungu only taught Liao-Fan some of the related principles and methods, because Liao-Fan was not very ambitious and only sought fame, wealth and prestige. Master Yungu told him that lying is one of the worst transgressions in Buddhism. There are 4 fundamental precepts: no killing, no stealing, no lying, and no sexual misconduct. Since no lying is one of these precepts, how could the Buddha ever deceive us? Thus the Master spoke the truth when he said that whether a person sought children, wealth, or long life, all could be obtained. We will see that as Liao-Fan had strictly practiced according to the Master's guidance, he obtained what he sought. I told Master Yungu that I had heard that Mencius once said, "Whatever is sought can be attained, the seeking is within ourselves." This refers to inner qualities, such as virtue, integrity and kindness. These are all values we can work towards. However, when it comes to outside factors, such as wealth, fame and prestige, how can we seek to attain them? The Master replied that Mencius was right, but that I had misunderstood his meaning. Enhancing our intrinsic qualities to become sages and virtuous people is within our control. But how do we seek fame, wealth and prestige? Although these are external benefits, they are also attainable through seeking. It would seem that they were destined, because if we are not supposed to have something, how could we seek it? This is the general understanding of destiny, a constant in predestination. The constant is the cause that we have created in our past lives and the result that we should receive in this life. Most people do not know that there are variables within the constants and that the results will change with the addition of variables. Fame, wealth and prestige are indeed attainable. Master Yungu said that Master Huineng, the 6th patriarch of the Zen school, taught, "All the fields of merit are within one's own heart. If one seeks from the true mind within, one can be in touch with all that one wishes for. By seeking within ourselves, we will not only attain the inner qualities of virtue, integrity and kindness, we will also attain external benefits such as wealth, fame and prestige. To be able to attain both inner qualities and external benefits is invaluable." Whether attaining something outside of ourselves, such as material objects, or inside ourselves, such as virtues, we still need to seek from within, from the mind. Seeking from the outside would be futile. Why? The outside factor is a constant. It cannot change. The mind is a variable. It changes. For 20 years, when compared to ordinary people, Liao-Fan's mind was pure. Not knowing of the variables, his mind accorded completely with the constants, and his life had unfolded exactly as predicted, without the slightest deviation. Master Yungu explained that the seeking is in ourselves. Virtue, morality, kindness, and integrity are on the inside, and are the cultivation of virtuous conduct. Fame, wealth and prestige are on the outside and are the enjoyments in life. To be able to receive both kinds of benefits is of great value. As is said in the Avatamsaka Sutra, not to be hindered in the matter of phenomena or principles is the ultimate and perfect enjoyment. This is the great perfection of everything going as we wish, when we are satisfied with everything. This is to be liberated. It is to do all that is benevolent and noble as we wish. If we cannot attain such wonderful results, there would be no point in our practicing. Buddhism is neither negative nor passive. It is eminently realistic and practical. Today many people talk about practicality. Well, there is nothing more so than Buddhism, for it addresses reality, something truly attainable. It is crucial that we understand its importance so as to derive its benefits. The truth is that people have misunderstood Buddhism, and thus people have missed its benefits. If we are able to personally experience the benefits, we will know that of all teachings, Buddhism is an unsurpassed, profound and complete education. It is definitely not outdated. It is as appropriate now as it was 3,000 years ago, and it is fitting for all people, whether in the East or in the West. Master Yungu then told me that if one does not reflect inside one's own heart, but instead blindly seeks fame, fortune and long life from outside sources, no matter how one schemes to pursue them, one can only attain at most what had been destined. Seeking from the outside, one might lose both inner purity and what one was destined to have. Thus, the seeking would have been in vain. As ordinary people, can we attain everything we want? No. When we obtain something, it is because we are destined to have it. Only when we receive what we are not destined to have, can it be said that we have gained what we sought. It does not count when we receive what we are supposed to have, for we would have gained it regardless. We have all heard of those who made millions of dollars in the stock market, but these people simply received what they were supposed to have. Others, who are not destined to make money, will eventually lose it in the stock market. Not everyone profits from it. Likewise, money won from gambling is something the gambler was meant to have. Even the thief was meant to have what was stolen. If he was not supposed to have it, he would have failed in his attempt to steal it. If he did not steal, the items would have come from another source. The ancients said that a person of noble character and integrity is happy to be such, but it is not worth the effort for a fool to be so. Why? Because each will not be able to escape their own destiny, the constant. If we could just understand the principles, we would all be content with what we have. In this way, we would enjoy fulfilling lives, society would be stable, the world would be peaceful, and there would be no more conflicts or wars. Buddhism teaches us to seek something not destined in our lives, not within the constant. What we attain from seeking comes from the variable. How do we seek? From within. We have not been able to seek awakening and to develop great virtue from within because we do not yet understand the principle. We have been seeking from without, working and even scheming every day. But in seeking, we need to follow the right path, for even if we have the method, the plan and the means, we will merely attain what we are destined to. If we are not supposed to have it, we will not get it. All that we attained was destined, are constants. Liao-Fan understood that there were constants, so he did not worry or seek in an improper way. He knew his destiny. He knew that to give rise to wandering thoughts or to use whatever means possible was doomed to failure if it was not supposed to be.